You're watching a Titan Medical Center production. What's up, guys? John here, and I'm with my beautiful wife, Cherise.
Hey, everybody.
And I'm with Kim, which is the owner of Tampa GoldsGym in Gasworks. And it's the grand opening today, and it is slammed in here.
It is slammed.
How you feeling, Kim?
Feeling great. This is awesome. It's our opening day. It's super exciting. We had people here as soon as the doors opened, and they've been steady ever since. People are loving the equipment. They're getting these good workouts in. They've even been outside working out, and they love it so far. Everybody's really, really happy with the space.
Hey guys, it's Destiny here with the OG Titanette, Sarah herself. We are here for the GoldsGym brand new opening. If you notice and look closely, I am debuting our brand new outfits, brand new uniforms. You can get them online very soon. Come on out, join us, come talk to us. We're giving away, you know, some goodies, and today is definitely an event that you don't want to miss out. So we can't wait to see you there.
All right, guys, so we came in, GoldsGym, Gasworks, grand opening today. Titanets rocked it, but this place really rocked it too. And so many people came through here, so many people we knew, so it was pretty cool to see everybody training in GoldsGym. So we'll see you in the next one, wherever we're at. We're gonna be showing it to you guys firsthand, the Titan lifestyle, first experience, Titan experience, let's go.
Titan Medical Center's FatBurner Cream. Have you heard of it?
Titan Medical Center's FatBurner Cream is here to help you get rid of those hard to deal with fat deposit areas. It's great for helping reduce cellulite, shrinking fat cells, and tightening skin in troublesome areas. For more information on Titan Medical Center's FatBurner Cream or any of our many other therapies, call or text us today at 727-389-3220 or visit us at TitanMedicalCenter.com.
I understand there's something that you have that's less than $100 that you can get, and it helps burn body fat. And a lecture of stuff. Talk to me.
Sure. If you want to do the most inexpensive route with Titan Medical Center, and you want weight loss, you want better mental clarity, and a little bit of an euphoric feeling, you're going to want to go with our ECA Stack Plus. Real ephedrine HCl, caffeine, aspirin, B12, and chromium. With those people out there that are allergic to aspirin, don't worry, we can take that out and make it custom for you so you guys can get all the benefits of it. Great energy, weight loss, an euphoric feeling, feeling all good, ready to rock and roll. No more other things you'll need. This is definitely the way to go, and the most inexpensive route, I think, for weight loss.
Maintaining good health is not only about having a good physique and appearance, it's about being optimal from the inside out. Titan Medical Center can help you achieve your health and fitness goals, from medical services to customized therapies, apparel, and much more. For more information, call or text Titan Medical Center today at 727-389-3220 or visit us online at TitanMedicalCenter.com.
For more information about Titan Medical Center or to become a patient, call or text us today at 727-389-3220.
Hi everyone, I'm Schaneal. I'm one of the nurse practitioners here at Titan Medical Center, here to talk to you today about one of our awesome weight loss therapies called AOD9604. This peptide comes from a fragmented portion of growth hormone molecule, which is specific to just the lipophilic and lipogenic or fat burning portion of that molecule chain. So what that means is it helps to better optimize the way your body utilizes fat stores for energy and helps to prevent the fats in the foods that you eat from becoming stored fat in the body. If you're interested in hearing more about this therapy, give us a call today, Titan Medical Center, 727-389-3220. We look forward to hearing from you.
Have you been feeling tired, down, or just not feeling like yourself? Well, when you come to Titan Medical Center, we'll get you back on track and feeling your best so you can get your priorities going and get active, start getting a good nutritional diet, improving the quality of your sleep and rest, and also improving your health, fitness, and overall quality of life. Titan Medical Center is here for all your needs. What's up, guys? This is John. We're on the road for Titan Medical's Concierge Mobile Medicine, and today we're doing a great corporate wellness event at one of my favorite businesses here in Tampa Bay, Nutrition Solutions. Big shout out to Chris Cavallini and all the staff here for having us. And today I'm sitting here with one of my newly friends here, and one of the guys that does a lot of work here, I would say. Who are you here at Nutrition Solutions?
All right, yo, my name is Chef Mark Davis, aka everybody calls me CBG Versace. You're at Nutrition Solutions. Our people here at Titan is always coming to bless us up, dominate your goals, and get after it.
That's right. You heard it first, Nutrition Solutions. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to the executive chef and everybody here putting the meals together to make you guys healthier. So big shout out to Nutrition Solutions again for having us. Corporate Wellness, Titan Medical Center. Hit your goals now and don't wait till later.
Hey everybody, we are here at Nutrition Solutions. They just let us come in here and do all the B12 shots so everybody has a nice boost, and they surprised us with some goodies. So I'm excited to share that with you. You want to let us know what we got here?
Sure. So right here we got what we call the variety pack of donuts. We got a gym bag, and we got our wonderful overnight oats. So we got the Quadberry Blast, the double chocolate chip, and also the apple cinnamon, which are great choices.
Nice, nice. So, you know, I'm so glad they brought this to us because the girls at the office, they were a little upset that we left them there. So now we can bring them back some goodies and they're going to love us now.
And it's going to be healthy for them too, as well. That's the big thing, right? Being prepared, having the healthy treats or snacks to give you guys the energy to go get it every single day. Whether it's training, whether it's working, whatever you do, you need to fuel your body just like a race car. So fuel it with the best.
Let's go.
What's up, guys? John here, and we are on our second stop of our Concierge Titan Medical Center mobile day, and our second stop is another good friend of mine, Vincent Paziena with Paz Law. And this guy has known me ever since the start of Titan Medical Center, all the way through, and always gave me great advice of what I should do legally in all different types of scenarios and situations. So he's always busy like I'm always busy, and it's hard for him to even get to a lab or even get down to Titan Medical Center headquarters to get his blood work checked. At that point, I'm like, listen, we can set you up now because we have this concierge medical thing going for Titan Medical Center. We're mobile, so we can do IVs, we can do blood work, we do injections, whatever you really need, the consultation, anything, right now, right here, at your own convenience, concierge style, Titan Medical Center style.
If you are interested in more information about Titan Medical Center's Concierge Mobile Medicine Services, call or text us today at 727-389-3220. Or you can also visit us online at TitanMedicalCenter.com.
All right, guys, so I'm about to go and show you how easy it is to get blood work through Titan Medical Center nationwide. So you don't have to come in Titan Medical Center to get it. You don't have to be in Tampa. If you're in Tampa or surrounding areas, this can work for you too as well. We're gonna go directly to the lab. I got my lab requisition right here. I got my ID, and they're gonna draw my labs right there on the spot. I'm gonna show you how easy it is so you guys can get it done too. Let's go. Let's head down to the lab so we can get our blood drawn. Right now, we're on the way to the lab to get my blood drawn so I can show you guys how easy it is. And I want to see what's going on too. I could have got it done in the office, but I wanted to show everybody, hey, listen, it's a really simple and easy process to do. You know, all you have to do is get your slip, and when you get your slip from Titan Medical Center, you go and you get your labs drawn, and we get the results expedited. So I don't know anywhere we're going to get your lab results within 3 to 4 business days, especially with you not having to go into the doctor's office and pay a copay to go get it, to get the results, right? You literally get your results in 3 to 4 business days from Titan Medical Center. And the provider's already looked at it, so the medical assistant that calls you about it has maybe a couple little brief little tips or things that are going on it before they schedule you for your consultation. And let's say you don't want a consultation. That's fine. You can just get your results. So we just want to make sure that people understand that they can get this checked and how easy it is to get checked. And then we're not just talking about like hormones. You know, you're talking about your vital organs. I mean, for guys, PSA, that's a big one. Prostate cancer is on the rise. And I don't know how many patients that we've helped find out that they had early stages of prostate cancer. And they would have never found out because their general practitioner never ran the tests. Now listen, at a certain age, you're supposed to get the finger check for your prostate and a blood test. And at that point, a lot of people don't get this done, don't know what age they need to get this done at. So it's really, really vital to get blood work done because this can tell you what's going on. And there's all different kinds of tests that you can test on top of our full in-depth panel. I mean, there's a lot of different things. Like today, I'm gonna cover not just our comprehensive metabolic panel, our complete blood cell count panel, PSA for my prostate, cholesterol, thyroid, free and total testosterone, estradiol, progesterone, IGF-1 levels, B12 levels. I'm also going to test my COVID antibodies because, you know, it's still out there. I want to see where they're at. I'm going to test my glutathione levels, and this is something that you can test because you can take glutathione. Glutathione is going to help immensely in so many different areas, especially for immune function. But a lot of times people have depleted glutathione levels, and this is something you can test to look at to see where you're at. I'm also going to test all of my amino acid levels. So we have amino acid testing that tests all the amino acids, the essential amino acids and the non-essential amino acids. So at that point, you can see what you're depleted on, what's not optimal, and fix it. Or if you're taking some new supplementation and you want to see how good it's working, you can test it and you can see exactly where you're at. Okay, we are here at the lab. I got my lab requisition here. I got my ID. So we're gonna go in and show you how easy it is to get your labs drawn nationwide through Titan Medical Center. Just got my blood drawn here at the lab. Real simple and easy to do. Now I'm just gonna sit back and wait for the results. Titan's gonna call me in 3 to 4 business days. I'm gonna get my results and then I can move forward with optimizing my health and making sure everything is okay on the inside. So let me get those results and I'm gonna share them with you when I get them.
Become Titan Strong. Call or text us today at 727-389-3220.
What's up, guys? I'm John.
I'm Sharice.
And we are back with another Cupid's Corner.
With Zena and Sasha.
Oh yeah, we got 2 special guests here with us. That's right. Every week, me and my beautiful wife over here, and today my little doggies, are going to give you guys great tips, tricks, and information to hopefully ignite, excite, and take your relationship to a whole new healthy and loving level. That's right. So over the years, me and her have obviously gained our own experience and information, because it's been, what, 16 years, going on 17?
Yeah, we're going on 2 decades, man.
And we have all our other friends and all these other people that we observe, and we've been observing for years and days and months and weeks and times.
Hours and minutes.
And just seeing, you know, how things work. And, you know, relationships can be a little bit tricky, and relationships can be a little bit different from one to the other, right? But you have to find out what works for you and what you want, right? It's all about a pyramid type situation where you start from the bottom where it's real big, and then you start working way up to the top where it starts narrowing. Through this time, you start to see what you like, what you don't like, and now you can start applying this to your potential partners that you're gonna, you know, get into a relationship with. And if those red flags are there, you know right away, like, this might not be the partner for me. But if you see all green, you're like, man, like, this could really work. And then you really start investing your time and everything along with that. But
the flip side to that, right? Because it's not just the people that you meet, right? We got to talk to you guys out there that have really been together for maybe 3, 5, 10, 20, 30. I mean, I come across a couple 30-year people recently, which was super cool because you don't ever see that anymore. So I always give them a huge pat on the back for that. But, you know, the pyramid kind of, I feel like, applies to that as well. The pyramid really just doesn't ever disappear, right? So as you have your pyramid and they have their pyramid, you have like this invisible pyramid of the 2 pyramids that need to meet each other in the middle. So you guys are always on the same level, right? Because you don't want someone on this level and you're on this level and then you guys aren't seeing eye to eye. And eventually that'll turn into arguments and, you know, disagreements and so forth. But
resentment,
resentment, that's a big one.
Breakup or divorce.
Yeah. And then see you later.
Or separation where they're with somebody else.
Taking all the money.
Yeeks. I don't want that for sure. So, you know, just be wary of this and be wary for what you want. And, you know, if you really want to be happy, some people get in relationships and they start seeing things they don't like, and they're just too comfortable in the relationship to leave the relationship or want to leave the relationship until something really bad happens or the other partner really leaves them or does something wrong to them. So at that point, like, just be coherent about these things and be realistic with yourself, and you'll set yourself up for success instead of failure. And which comes to another point of what we really want to bring up and talk about. You know, it's summertime. And at that point, like for us, you know, it's about balance to some extent, right? We all have to work, and, you know, depending on what your job, or if you're an entrepreneur or whatever it is, it might be different time that you have to invest in your job to be successful. But, you know, on the flip side of that, you have other things that life is truly about, which could be your family, your really close friends, things that you really like to do, right? And things that you really want to accomplish. You're only on this earth for a short amount of time. And, you know, we work to live, not live to work, right? And you got to go by that motto, because if you live to work, that's what you're going to be doing while you're living.
Yeah.
If you work to live, you're going to, you know, be able to, you know, pay for the things you want to do,
hopefully.
but you're still going to be able to live a good life, hopefully, right?
Hopefully.
And at that point, you know, balance is everything. And, you know, even for me and Therese, when we first started Titan Medical Center, you know, the first couple of years, I mean, the first 4, I would say, pretty tough. A lot of sacrifice, a lot of time away. You know, luckily we had family support as far as my father and some of the other family that helped us out with Peter. You know, but it was a lot of time that we had to, you know, invest in the business.
A lot of time.
And it was both of us, where usually, you know, if there's an entrepreneur in the family, it's usually one or the other, and the other partner is taking care of the family at the same time. So if you don't have the support, it's really, really hard, or you're trusting strangers per se to really, you know, raise your kid,
right.
You know, and teach them values and ethics and morals and everything that comes along with it. So, you know, it's really important. And as we've gotten older, and Peter's gotten older, who's our son, who's 15 years old, you know, it was really important to us to, you know, keep spending more and more time with him, because now we only have a limited amount of time.
Now we're counting the clock.
That he's going to be going away to college and starting his life and his family hopefully soon. So at that point, like we started scheduling time aside every week to do something with Peter, to really invest the time in him, because that, if you have kids, that is your number one investment. It should be. After yourself, because you have to make sure you're healthy to take care of everybody. But at that point, like, that's your biggest investment, because they're going to be around hopefully long after you're gone. They're going to be your legacy. They're going to be setting up the name, hopefully, for, you know, your name to live on forever and ever and ever, hopefully. But at that point, like, you know, you really want to invest that time with them, because you might not ever get that time, or you don't know how much time you have left.
Right.
And at that point,
anything
like,
can happen tomorrow.
Anything can happen. So you walk outside, you get hit by a bus, and now you're gone. And now, you know, everything that you wanted to do, or you said you were going to do after you retired or after you hit the certain point, now you can never do. So, you know, take advantage of while you can. And, you know, quality of life when you're younger is obviously going to be better than when you're older. So I really tell everybody out that, you know, invest the time to make yourself successful, but invest the time in yourself to make you well-rounded in culture too. That means experiencing things, you know, being able to have these experiences, these memories that you can always have and you can always share with your partner. And then when you're with your partner, you're making these new memories.
Yeah, you can't buy memories, guys.
You can't.
You can't buy. You can buy all kinds of stuff, right? You can buy cars, you can buy animals, you can buy couches, chairs, all kinds of stuff. But you cannot buy time and you cannot buy memories. If I could buy time, I would buy all the time in the world just to give me extra time. But there's only so much time in the day, only so much time in your life. So, you know, you do need to value that. And I feel like, you know, as I've gotten older, you know, I've kind of started shifting the way that I think about things just because maybe, you know, everybody's getting older, right? I'm getting older. John's getting older. You know, Peter's getting older. And, you know, not everything lasts forever, you know, like, so you really want to make sure you're spending time with your family or whatever it is that you want to do. Like say that you are alone, right? Let's just say you're with no one, right? And you have very minimal amount of family or they're out of state or whatever, right? And it's just me. Go and make sure that you're living your life and doing something you want to do. You know, maybe you want to go rock climb. I don't know. If you want to do something crazy cool or whatever it might be, just go do it because you don't know how much longer you have to do it.
And if you're single, you really have no responsibilities to a certain extent, right? You have your job, your bills, and all the taxes, all that. But as far as like, you don't got to worry about kids, you don't got a wife or girlfriend right now, you're free. You're free to do whatever you want, right? And that's a nice thing, right? But being free for so long
gets boring.
Then you get kind of lonely.
Gets boring.
And at that point, it's like, all right, well, you know, I really wanted to have somebody. And if you get to that situation or point in your life, don't be, how do I want to say this?
Oh God, just say it.
I mean, you should want to have a partner, but not like throwing yourself down to get a partner, if that makes any sense. And I try to say it nicely. Instead of saying, you know, like,
yeah.
Don't be, you know, like begging or like, you know, doing things out of character.
Don't devalue yourself.
That's a better word for what I want to say.
Don't devalue yourself to, you know, obtain a relationship.
Yes.
Per se.
Yes.
Wow, that English really came in handy. Thank you, Dad.
So, yeah. So, I mean, be your best self. And if somebody does not appreciate you or value you for who you are, then they might not be the partner for you. And at that point, like, you don't want to be in that relationship just because you're in a relationship, right? And things like this happen every single day. And I see relationships out there like that. And I would try to stray away from that. If that was me, I would be out of the relationship and be single instead of being in a relationship and dealing with that type of stuff.
You guys have to remember too, so we you know, going back to our conversation about all this stuff that we always go over with you guys, and we're like, hey, you got to do this, you got to do that, got to do this, make sure you do this, don't miss out on this, etc. You guys got to make sure you communicate. I'll use me and John as a perfect example because we're great examples since we're sitting here right now. But, you know, we, like he said, you know, we spent all this time with Titan. We've built it into a monster. We've done great things. I feel like we've left a stamp no matter what happens from this point moving forward, that we've done something incredible that a lot of people may not ever get a chance to say they've done, right? So we've accomplished something. So I've gotten to that point where I was like, you know, and I had to come tell him, because if I don't tell him what's in my brain or what I'm thinking, he may never know. And then he just keeps on going with the same route we've been going. But I'm like, hey, listen, you know, like, I want to spend more time with Peter, right? I want to go do more family things, like on off days, like not just on the weekend, or, you know, if he's got something else going on that we don't get to do anything. I want to do it like, you know, on our own time, because we've dedicated so much time to our business for so many years. 12 years is a long time to dedicate all of your hours in the day, pretty much. I mean, including weekends, because you got to remember, when we go out on the weekends, even if we go somewhere, we're still working, even more so because people are talking to us, right?
Yep.
So it's important that you're communicating it, because if you don't communicate and you don't like verbalize and express how you feel, you guys are not going to be able to like have a crystal ball and see what's in the next person's head.
Definitely.
You got to talk about it. Even if you think it might be hard to talk about, you still have to do it. Just have to find the right time to do it.
And I would say this, I would say get on a conversation. Don't do things negatively through text messages.
Oh God, no.
People misconceive the way they read it, the way they want to read it.
Yeah.
And I'm guilty of this too. That's why I don't really like writing text messages or getting back to people like that. Because like they might take it for something that I don't want them to take it for. And I'm a pretty straightforward person, so I don't really like to candy coat things.
These kind of talks need to happen in person.
You know,
maybe like over dinner or something.
100%.
Yeah.
And if you don't have kids, start allocating your time to your partner or finding a partner or doing something cool for yourself.
They're really, you know,
so
cute.
Like I said, so it's really up to you. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. But yeah, that's some great tips from us. Balancing, right? Putting yourself number one, making sure that you're taking care of your people around you, your family, your things that you need to do, and living your best life. That's what it's all about. So every week, me and my beautiful wife here will be coming at you guys 11 a.m. on ABC if you guys catch it live every Sunday, 11 a.m. Or you guys can catch it on any of our social media platforms. Go over to YouTube. YouTube has all of our shows. You guys can watch them from the first show to this show. And I don't know how many. We've been doing this for about 3 years.
Quite a few.
So there's a lot of shows and a lot of information I think you guys will benefit from. If you guys were looking for relationships, how to be successful, family, all that stuff is included. You guys will love it, I promise. So go over there and subscribe to YouTube, see all our stuff. And yeah, check in with us every week, Sunday, 11 a.m., ABC. And don't worry, if you can't watch it live, you can DVR it. And like I said, if you're not around, just watch on YouTube or any of our social media platforms. So me and my beautiful wife, we're going to get out of here, go to work, and then hopefully have a balanced day after that. So we appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys next Sunday, 11 a.m. on ABC for Cupid's Corner with me and my beautiful wife, Sharice.
Bye, guys. We'll see you then.